So Tuesday was a historic day in Delaware. First son Hunter Biden became the first offspring of a sitting president to be convicted of federal charges as a jury of 6 men and 6 women deliberated 3 hours before coming to the conclusion that the 54-year-old knowingly lied about his crack cocaine addiction in order to purchase a firearm on October 12, 2018. Now, in speaking to jurors about this case, what we've noticed is that they do have a lot of sympathy for what Hunter Biden was going through, especially his family, but ultimately the prosecution made what turned out to be an open and shut case that yes, Hunter Biden was an addict at the time. Yes, he knowingly lied about that fact in order to get a dangerous weapon, and as a result, he'll be facing up to 25 years in prison when sentencing commences later this year. The judge hasn't set an exact date, but she noted in court today that normally those hearings take place about 4 months after the verdict is handed down. If that holds true here, it means Hunter Biden will be finding out if he spends any prison time exactly when his father's re-election campaign will be hitting the home stretch in mid, possibly late October. So Hunter Biden faces up to 25 years in prison. That's the maximum, taking each of the 3 charges into account. However, the prosecutors are not going to ask for that, in large part because he doesn't have a criminal record. He doesn't have any felony convictions to his name. So it is entirely possible that they'll only ask for a couple years in jail, or maybe no jail time at all, maybe even probation or some kind of community service or home confinement. As for the political effects, obviously, the timing couldn't be much worse for President Biden since he's in the middle of a re-election campaign. However, what limited polling there has been on this issue indicates that the first son's legal trouble doesn't have any real effect on how voters see his dad, President Biden. Now, it remains to be seen if Joe Biden continues to stand by his son as he faces a federal tax evasion case coming up in September out of Los Angeles. Joe Biden has made a point of standing by his son, even changing his plans today to fly to Wilmington to be with Hunter before the president goes on to Europe later this week.